Yeah, I think Artober VA is a really wonderful way to showcase all the arts opportunities in our region and shine a light on the important work that arts organizations are doing in the community.
It's one thing to watch Dancing with the Stars, it's one thing to go to a museum and see the art, but Arttober gives you the opportunity to engage in it and actually participate in it, so you're not just a spectator.
There's dance, there's music, there's theater, there's painting, there's sculpture, there's history and exhibits in museums, and there's something for everyone. CultureWorks was started almost 10 years ago as a result of a regional cultural action plan. At the time, it was concluded that we needed a champion for arts and culture to maximize the impact of what was then an emerging arts and culture scene in Richmond. So today, our mission is to drive a vibrant community by inspiring, enabling, and cultivating world-class arts and culture. But that means we want to support the ecosystem that enables someone to go from drawing in school to becoming a world-class artist, and helping all the organizations that we have work toward becoming the best that they can be. We support over 200 nonprofit arts and culture organizations and countless individual artists, and we want to see, from time to time, it makes sense for us to come together and work on something to move the needle on issues or take advantage of opportunities. So we started Artober VA. We're in our 4th year now, and we started it because I was on an inner city visit to Nashville, actually. I met with colleagues at another local arts agency there, and they were telling me about an Artober celebration that they have, and thought it would be a good fit. So I went down there to check it out, and I met people who were planning their year around taking part in Artober Nashville. And they said that Artober there created this momentum, this buzz, that they felt like they had to be a part of it because all these arts organizations were creating these unique, compelling experiences. And for somebody to be looking forward to that for months ahead of time, I thought that that's exactly what we should be able to do here in Richmond. And we started it 4 years ago, and we are already having a tremendous momentum. It's a movement in arts and culture that's growing across the Richmond and Tri-Cities region.
So here at Studio 23, our mission is to give people the space, tools, and education to find that thing they love and make it. So we're an accessible, affordable 24/7 home to over 100 artists in the community. We provide printmaking resources, a dark room, a community of support that you don't see often for artists outside of the university environment. And we also do classes, workshops, events for the community. So 5,000 to 6,000 people a month walk through these doors to make artwork with their hands. We are super excited because we are turning 10 this year at Studio 23, and we're actually having our community-wide open house on Monday, October 21st from 5 to 9 p.m. And we're expecting hundreds of people to come for hands-on printing activities for a celebration of 10 years of this organization, Studio 23, providing artists a home in Richmond and hopefully launching the decade to come for, what we're going to do into the future.
My name is Deandra Clark. I am the artistic director and owner of Studio 4 Dance Agency here in Richmond, Virginia. Last year, we were with Capital One Cafe, and they had this block party where they just wanted to have performers there in the restaurant just dancing, but also we taught them Thriller just because it was so close to Halloween. So we taught the crowd Thriller. There were families there. There was a lot of kids. The kids participated the most. There was face painting, so a lot of goons and goblins eventually transformed and danced with us. It was really fun. This year, it's very similar to the same thing. We'll be back at Capital One Cafe doing something very similar. We'll be doing the Thriller piece, but our performance this year inside the cafe will be more interactive. So we won't just be planted in the middle of the restaurant doing a routine. There's a crowd participation piece where it's like a call and response. It's in Carytown. We'll be able to get those people who are just out for a Sunday stroll with their pets or what have you, or just doing some shopping. We'll be able to incorporate them as well. So it won't just be us. It'll be everyone participating in it this year.
One of the reasons people don't get engaged in the arts is sometimes they feel like, oh, that's going to cost too much. Well, we actually looked at the calendar at several points last year and found over 50 events on the arts and culture calendar that were free. I believe arts and culture can be enjoyed by somebody wearing a tuxedo or wearing shorts and flip-flops. And I want to see as many people out there in their shorts and flip-flops, maybe jeans and tennis shoes in Artober, to really get exposed to something new and fall in love with it for the rest of their life.
come one, come all to October VA at Studio 23 for our open house. Completely open, free to the public. We'll have kids activities, so bring your kids, come after work. There's gonna be a food truck, drinks, hands-on printmaking, so you can make a poster, a t-shirt, a tote bag, and really kind of engage with Studio 23 and with the resources we have here and meet hundreds of other people in the Richmond community that love arts.
The Richmond region is growing at an exponential rate and so fast and so diverse. There's so many opportunities where you can just expand your artistic horizons, if you will, and just see different artistic spaces and varieties, and who knows, like, it's all art. So just take this month to really expand your artistic horizon and just get out to know something a little bit different that you haven't really normally seen before.
October VA last year had over 1,500 arts and culture experiences going on in the month. So if you ever feel like there's nothing going on, check out the octoberva.com to check out the calendar and see all the things that are going on. There are likely dozens of events happening every day. Try out that thing that you've never done before. And the calendar has the ability to search by type of arts and culture. So you can say, I've never done this before, and then find 5 events for that, and you're likely to find something else that you might love for the rest of your life. And so it's a really powerful time to try that.